Robert's study. I feel as though he were watching me even now.
Yes, everybody's a creeper except you, Samuel. That's how it works.
Robert's diploma in medicine.
Fascinating. What else do we have around here? Ooh. Can you please
Exactly 12?
not do that?
Probably doesn't work.
Oh, I see. I can sort of put it in any position I like. I'm gonna have to find the right thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what do we have around here? We have a small box of chocolate.
A little key was hidden there.
Okay.
There's a solution of a distinct color in some of the tubes. Maybe this is what Robert was working on all the time. The liquid in the tube smells very bad.
Oh, he was making some sort of sting bomb. I love it.
Some medicine. I'd better leave it alone. Anatomy.
Okay.
It's locked.
What about the bottom one?
It's locked.
Okay, so what about the key? And what about the bottom one? There we go.
It looks like a security code.
Oh. Great.
There's nothing else there, just papers and a book.
And a watch. I can see a watch. I guess it's not important. Ooh.
Sophie, Robert's wife. She left him many years ago.
I see. So I guess that's, you know, very deep plot stuff that we don't give a shit about. Who's that?
Another key. Who's the man in the picture? I've never seen his face before. I have to find his place in the past and obtain his key.
Wait, is this what's been happening before? Like, when I checked the paintings, I saw the keys, but I didn't notice it? Was that it? Was that what's going on? Maybe. I don't really want to check at this point.
Tired, but I won't rest yet.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna take a fucking nap here.
Study of the human brain.
Okay. So he was, you know, obviously
Robert has left this one open.
interested
He won't be able
in...
to finish it now.
That's a big goddamn book. Look at that. That is one big boy.
Assorted medical literature. Medical volumes. There's no point in skimming through these. Most of them are in Latin.
Yeah, and you're only pretend smart, not actually smart.
It sheds a strange greenish light.
I kind of want those, like, in my own room. I'd love to have, like, a room. A study room that looks extremely evil. I'd love it.
It sheds a strange...
I'm already, like, a sickly pale piece of shit as well.
Sheds a strange greenish light.
So if I was working in such a strange, ominous green light, I'd just look like a complete freak. I'd love it.
A code of some sort. Strange, there's no writing on it.
Yes there is, idiot. Right here, but... D3212 80115 25884. It doesn't really make any sense. What else do we have? What is that?
That is a year prior to building the foundation of the castle.
MCXX, 1120?
That is a...
Yeah, okay. I think that's 1120, if I'm not mistaken.
sheds a strange greenish light.
Wait, so there's no writing on it, so I'm assuming I have to find a way to see the writing on it. But how? Can I just sort of... Wait. I don't think that's gonna work, no. However... Yeah, I thought so. It's going to be fluorescent bullshit. 6, 3...
3, 0, 8, 1.
That's not... I have 1120, but 63081. And the only thing I really can interact with is this. So I need to put this 1120, which means this one here, and oop, like that, somewhat. Wait, no. I spent so much time without analog clocks that I no longer know how they work. Let's see, 1120. That's 1020. Whoop. I see.
A secret bookcase. Robert had more secrets than anyone would have suspected.
Yes, he had one secret, which is more than anyone would have suspected, which is 0. You knob. So this is gonna be 631,680. Damn it. 63081. Oh, there we go.
6, 3, 0, 8, and 1.
This is the right combination.
Let's see, what do we have?
More tubes with that smelly solution.
We have a diary, we have a ring.
Must be very old.
I'm assuming the diary is going to be the most important, and a letter as well.
Robert's diary.
May
Ooh,
2nd.
creepy.
Tomorrow I will visit Dr. Herman in the morgue. If he understands what I wrote to him in my letters, it shouldn't be too hard to convince him.
I think he's my man. May 3. The visit to Herman fulfilled my expectations. Our secret agreement will make further progress in my research much easier. It did not take much effort to convince him to cooperate, just as I expected. Herman understands that science and research of novel concepts sometimes demands sacrifices. He agreed to take care of the first delivery tomorrow already, which suits my plans perfectly. If it were not for him, I do not know how it would be possible for me to keep on disposing of those damn bodies. A few corpses disappear without a trace certainly will not be a problem for him as a pathologist. Last, I can resume work on the tests. May 8th. Previous tests were no use, and several months of work turned out completely futile. God's sake, where could I have made a mistake? Where? Calculated all the components almost 1,000 times, and just haven't a clue as to what could be wrong. It's starting to make me tired. It's taking much too long, and with every new day, I'm afraid that someone will find out. It is with great luck that I can convinced Herman to cooperate at the right moment. Either I improve the composition of the substance, or raise doses as they are. Otherwise, I cannot proceed further. Yes, that's it. The composition is correct. I merely require to raise the dosage. Yes! Could have started sooner with them. Oh, I will raise the concentration by 100%. May 9. Administered the higher concentrate to 2 subjects. I have to wait several days before I can make accurate measurements. At least I can now take a rest from all the figures and calculations. May 12. I thought I would not have to take any notes for the next few days, but I had a word with James today. He was acting differently than usual, and spoke about things that must never come to light. He knows too much about the methods of my research and can expose me. And worse, they would believe him. Do not know what to do now. Locked in that cell of his, he's trying to corner me. How ironic. Never before have I considered direct violence. But he is a threat to all my efforts and everything that I have achieved. May 13. Things are apparently worse than I thought. The head nurse spoke to James, and she herself suggested to me that we should release him for some time. It was quite an effort to convince her that James must stay where he is because of his condition. I have no clue what he told her to make her believe him, but I'm afraid he may tell her everything next time. Must not happen. He is not the fool I thought he was. I have to get rid of him somehow. May 15. Everything I once held firm in my hands is beginning to crumble and fall like a house of cards. Higher doses have had no effect. I verified all the measurements twice. Do not know how to continue. The whole affair with James refuses resolution. He must never be allowed to return to Black Mirror. Do what has to be done. There is only one possibility left. Only one solution. I will dispense with the calculations and raise the ratio of the effective substance by another 100%. I know whose veins I will inject the serum into this time.
Herman helped Robert hide the results of his experiments. The bodies of the patients would end up in his morgue, and no one was to find out.
I mean, that's pretty creepy and all, but it's kind of sad how this diary is pretty much written to be creepy and nothing else. It's not informative at all. It doesn't tell you anything as to what he is actually trying to achieve, which, as a scientist, you would assume would be the foremost thing that he writes about.
I have no clue what's in them. A chemical of some sort, that's for sure. There are dates on the labels, month after month.
But instead, being the numpty he is, instead of writing about his research, actually what he's trying to accomplish, no, he just spends his time writing about the drama around it. Which doesn't particularly make a lot of sense.
Gordon, I've decided to bequeath my possessions as follows. To my dear Victoria, I give and will all my personal possessions, the family jewels and valuables, as they righteously belong to her, to her heirs and assigns forever. To my grandson, Samuel Gordon, I hereby transfer the ownership of the Black Mirror Castle, with all the...
Oh, shit.
To him, I also devise the administration of our family residence. Let him take care of it properly, as I no longer can. To his heirs,
Why would you give it to somebody that left you?
to my beloved son James, I give the full right to live in his native residence for however long he should desire, until the end of his days. By this I hope to at least partially atone for your having to live in complete loneliness, my dear James. And lastly, to my firstborn son Robert. After long pondering, I have decided to deny the right to the property of our family.
Ooh.
However, I do retain his right to his property and things that he has been making use of. in our family
You
residence.
dick.
I know that you are well aware of the reason of my decision, Robert. In my eyes, you are no longer worthy of the name Gordon. These decisions I make of my own free will, and in the best of conscience. William Gordon.
William's last will was apparently meant to stay hidden from everyone. Robert, I see now I didn't know you at all, you bloody beast.
Okay, so Robert was the genuine bad guy after all, which kind of saddens me because that was kind of set up from the beginning, but it seemed a bit too obvious.
Dear Samuel, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading.
As well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore, I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of
Ooh,
my
swag.
It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. I will explain everything when you arrive. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
Well, you kind of whiffed on that last part, didn't you?
But now there's no way to find out what. Maybe I could have helped him if I had received the letter on time. I hope you're frying in hell. Can you hear me, Robert?
Samuel trying to get mad, he just sounds even more poncy than he normally is. It's kind of hilarious. Right, so after that meaty bit of exposition, I'm going to very quickly save my game, and I'm just going to dive right into it. I'm just going to continue and hopefully resolve this. Alright lads, I guess it's time to finish this. Let's see if our dear Victoria has anything to say about the shit we found. I mean, she should have at this point. It's kind of important. Sort of. Her son is a maniac. Possibly two of her sons.
I would like to ask you about something.
I'm listening, Samuel.
Victoria, I was in Robert's study and I saw a picture of a man that I had never seen before. Is it someone from our family?
A picture? You shouldn't have entered that room, Samuel. Robert does not like anyone to go in there, not even me.
Oh, come on, buddy.
I merely tried to find something that would help us figure out where Robert could be. His things are all in order.
Oh, good. He would be angry if he found out that you had been in his study. That picture is a portrait of our ancestor, Lothar Gordon. It was he who founded the sanatorium where Robert works.
And when was that?
Some 200 years ago. I'm not exactly certain.
Ashbury has been a hospital of some kind for quite some time.
Okay. Does that mean we have to go back to Ashbury?
Tell me more about Lothar Gordon.
He was chief doctor in a hospital for the mentally disordered for many years. In those days, however, they did not speak about therapy or medication. He would probably have carried on with his work if he had not fallen ill.
What was his ailment?
Over time, that place completely absorbed him. All those mad minds that he was spending days and nights with. In the end, he broke down, and his mind succumbed to insanity too. He died as one of those he was helping. A truly sad end.
Right, so he died a nutter.
When Lothar died, where did they bury him?
I can already
I
guess.
see you are testing my memory. As far as I know, his body remained there as he wished. They buried him in a modest grave behind the sanatorium. Later, that place turned into a graveyard. Many who died within the walls of the sanatorium found their rest there. Would you please excuse me now, Samuel?
I guess that's the next place to go. I'm not gonna make haste. I'm not gonna waste any fucking time. Go right back into it.
It's Samuel Gordon. Please, open the gate.
Alright, let's see. Let's go dig up a dead guy. This is gonna take us to key 4, isn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, it's gonna take us to key 4. I haven't actually taken a look at the ring.
And Latin words are carved around the area.
Ooh.
It must be old runes.
Okay, so we have a very old Latin ring. Maybe if you put it on your cog, it's gonna turn invisible. Who knows? It's right. Are we looking for Luthar now?
Tadeusz Law, our dear father, deceased in the year 1752, left his loving wife and children. Damien Gale, our dear Emma,
Oh, we're gonna have to look over every grave now.
Gabriel Swen,
And find the idiot.
here rests Sir Nathan Ford, who left us. Let him find
I'm assuming he might be
There are names of plants.
in a more obvious place, considering he was one of the head doctors. What is this?
An unmarked grave.
Okay.
The gore I need to remove. There's our coat of arms on the stone tablet. That must be the grave I'm looking for.
I see.
I've got to get rid of these branches somehow. They're full of thorns.
I see. I don't think I have... Can I burn him? I'm assuming in this weather, yeah, it might be a bit hard. And I don't have anything else anymore. All I got is like 1,000,000 documents. Why did they still have this dead guy here? Holy shit. Is there anything here? Anything at all? Oh,
A pair of gardening scissors. I hadn't noticed it before. Damn, it's broken.
wait, you're kidding. Oh my god.
Useless like this.
You are just dragging this out, aren't you, game? I would have never found this on my own. Look at this mess. Look at this. You have to actually look back into this window, which holds absolutely no use anymore for you. Because you've been to James's room, you've been to hell and back throughout this goddamn building. You've done the whole thing with the window, so you never have to look in here again. But lo and behold, there is a tiny fucking screw hanging out of the side, which you then use all the fucking scissors. Doesn't that make a whole lot of sense? Doesn't it? Come on. Don't tell me it doesn't. And I'm assuming that's gotta be enough. Let's see. Let's whack some bushes.
The lid is too heavy. I cannot move it.
And here we are again, in the game that wins the grand prize in wasting my time. Now I'm suddenly back here, and this place is useful. Magically, somehow this place suddenly becomes useful. I'm just
Trash, junk and garbage.
going by the guide at the moment.
A metal rod. I'll take it.
I'm not even pretending anymore. I'm just using the guide because, goddamn, you would never be able to find this at a reasonable pace on your own. This is the most random shit. The worst part is that I wouldn't be able to find that unless I actually did the whole thing with the grave first.
Oh no, the grave is empty. How do I obtain the fourth key? I can't stop now. I must carry on.
You must carry on with what, buddy? I mean, you're gonna have to figure out who the fuck emptied the grave, I guess, but who would even know? I guess the only one to talk to is the nurse, but still.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
She actually can help us, I see.
Tell me, the old graveyard at the back of the sanatorium, has it always been administered by Ashbury?
Yes, as far as I know, it has belonged to Ashbury for at least the past 100 years.
And before that?
Prior to that, it was part of the Wormhill Parish, I believe. But as I said, that was a very long time ago.
Thank you. That's enough. So, the old graveyard was administered by the Wormhill Parish. That's all. Thanks.
Right, so I guess that gives us a way to go. And this is just the game's way of saying, we know you are close to the end, but we want you to fuck around with as many places as possible before actually finishing this goddamn game. And also, this place hasn't been useful for the entire game, so we kinda wanna shoehorn it in, yeah. I get you, I get you.
Father Frederick?
Yes?
Can I speak with you?
Certainly, my son. I am listening.
I need to research one of my ancestors. Can you help me?
I would be happy to help you, but I sense that something is troubling you. Would you like
Oh,
to
buddy, I don't have time for this bullshit.
relieve your soul? Believe me.
You are kind, Father, but I have come for a different reason. I promise. I will return again when I have finished what I must.
Very well, then. What do you require from a servant of the Lord?
I need to figure out where the remains of Lothar Gordon are preserved. I suspect there might be a record of it in the chronicle of the parish.
Our chronicles reach far into the past. I believe I should be able to find the information you need. Please, come back later. It's going to take me a while to...
No.
Thank you, Father.
No, you are not doing this to me. You are not telling me I just have to randomly wander around again. Just to get you to progress the fucking plot. Oh my dear lord.
Yes, go ahead.
Come on, buddy, I really don't have time for your bullshit.
You have returned just in time.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I've walked around the entire game 3 times.
In the chronicle, Lothar Gordon was the father of Thomas Gordon, who was the father of William. His remains were buried near Ashbury, as per his last wishes.
In Ashbury?
After some time, however, his body was cremated and transferred into one of your family tombs in the graveyard of the vicarage.
I see.
That is where it is resting now.
Thanks, Father. You have been a great help.
Yeah, you haven't been
You
really.
need not thank me. I am happy to have a look at the chronicle.
Yeah. Then why did it take you so fucking long, you piece of old trash? You can't believe how much of pointless running around I had to do just to get that to work. And there's nothing else to do in the entire game. You just sort of have to run around. You can't even talk to people. William just says sort of, we have nothing to talk about. So all you gotta do is just stare at people. Until this old fool gets off his lazy ass and does the thing he needs to do. What kind of game design is that?
Who opened the crypt?
And let's go have a look. Oh wait, there's a toolbox. Check the toolbox, come on.
Won't be messing with his toolbox.
Really, there's a guy invading your personal family crypt and you're not gonna look at his tools. Because now suddenly you're a goody two-shoes.
Who's there this late at night?
Oh, it's you, buddy.
Is it you?
No shit.
What are you doing here?
A man comes walking out, stares you right in the face, and asks you, is it you? No, you dipshit. It's somebody else in the third person. That is not me. What do you even mean? Holy fucking Christ. Are you on acid? Because I am, and I still make more sense than you do.
I know this is not exactly the right hour to take a walk around the graves, but I have my reasons.
Yeah, you've probably got some real good reasons.
I'm looking for Lothar Gordon's remains, and this is the last possible place. I would like to have a look inside. It won't take long.
No, I won't let you in at this time. I've got my work to finish. Come by tomorrow and you can spend however long you want inside. I have to finish my work, so I'll be going back to it.
You are absolutely shitting me. I'm not walking
We can
around
certainly
again.
find a way to settle this.
I'm listening.
You can go down and see if you can find the urn for me. It's very important, and you won't lose out on it.
Let me get this straight. You come to a cemetery after midnight to dig up an urn in the tomb of some ancestor of yours, and you will pay me to help you.
Yeah, good job paraphrasing, buddy.
It's got to be very important indeed, as far as I can tell. To hell with it. I'll go and find it for free.
Are you retarded?
So, whose urn is it that you want?
Lothar Gordon's. It must be somewhere in the crypt.
Okay. Wait here. It's going to take me a while to find.
Of course.
Sure.
He's a bit slow, you see.
You were right. I found it. Here you are.
Alright, mate,
Now,
thanks.
I've got to get back to work.
No, you
It's only
don't.
a lot of time already. I would still like to go to bed today.
Hey, dipshit.
I'll leave you to your work.
Good. The sooner I get to my bed, the better.
Getting this stupid fucking urn back to its place should be your job, so I'm not entirely too sure why you don't really give a shit about this, but... There we go, I guess.
Key left. Williams. There's only one way to obtain it. I fear the thought, but I have no choice. I must finish what I have begun. God forgive me.
Let's go do it, buddy.
I don't know what we could talk about.
Of course, we are completely chatted out.
Flashlight might come in handy in this darkness.
And suddenly now, this is such atrocious design. You don't present something useful to the player. You just don't do this. You present something useful to the player that contains an item that you will need in the future, but you don't allow him to pick it up until some arbitrary plot point has passed. This is very bad game design. Because it leads the player to believe that he will never have to look at that stupid toolbox again. If he tried it the first time, he's not gonna try it the second time.
The ground hasn't hardened yet. What is it I am saying?
I haven't really articulated this in the past, but this is the exact problem in this game that has bugged me in the past as well. This is like the biggest issue in this entire game. And where do I get a fucking shovel? Am I supposed to...
Jeremy Gordon.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. I need to find a shovel. Can I still find it maybe in like the place he was digging all the way back? Oops. Let's see. Come on. Is there still a shovel here? Buddy, shovel. There we go.
It's too dark.
You are kidding.
A shovel is lying on the heap.
So grab it. That's another thing that bugs me. This game is too obtuse in how you have to put 2 and 2 together. Sometimes things happen, like you click something and Samuel says that something is supposed to happen. But he doesn't actually do the obvious thing until you've clicked again, and perhaps clicked left and right sometimes, like that atrocious part in the mines. That is also not exactly the best of game designs. Or maybe more accurately, puzzle designs.
I've got to get rid of the gravedigger first.
Then close the fucking door.
It's holding the metal door open.
No shit, buddy. You are a genius. Can you like sort of close it? How do you actually what? Gravedigger? Peg. Oh, there we go.
Peg is holding the door open.
And now it closes, right? There we go. Get fucked, buddy. You are one of the final people in this game that is
Getting out easily.
getting fucked by Samuel. Why is this suddenly glowing green? Was this glowing green before? I'm not too sure. I do not give a shit. Let's go for it.
Forgive me, William. I had to do it.
No, what's up, mate? He's actually still looking pretty good. Look at that. I'm sorry I have to do this, buddy, but
Fifth key. The last one.
how did they actually unironically bury this idiot with this key around his neck? That seems like such an obvious thing. And I guess we're not gonna close it up again. Yeah. Because why would we? I guess we're gonna bail. We have the 5 keys now. We don't even know where the keys are going to. We just have the 5 keys. And what is that?
Our carriage. Somebody must have come to the vicarage. Victoria? I'll have a look in the church. That was Bates. What is he doing here? Why did he go to the confessional in such a hurry? I must find out somehow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we going to break?
Someone is coming. Most likely Father Frederick.
Yeah, he can see you, buddy.
I heard footsteps a minute ago. Did someone come in before you?
I didn't see anyone. You must have heard me.
Perhaps you were right. Is there some way I can help you?
No, Father. Thank you.
In that case, I will depart.
You do that, buddy. Yeah, we are going to break the sacred secrecy of confession. Great.
By a terrible secret. I know who has caused all this evil. I know who killed those people. I can no longer bear keeping this secret to myself, so I must confess. I saw him sneaking through the night, covered by the darkness. His palms, they were stained with blood. A terrible sight.
Here he comes.
I hid quickly so that he would not see me.
Here he comes.
I briefly looked into his face. I was stunned.
No, Samuel, you are the demons. Say it.
I still have his expression before my eyes. All this time, I remained silent. I could not tell anyone.
He's gonna name drop. He's gonna name drop any time now.
Even I would not believe it if I had not seen his face with my own eyes.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. Here he comes.
I am afraid of pronouncing his name, Father.
Nah, it kinda sounds dangerously close to Samael, doesn't it?
I know the devil has many faces. That night I saw one of them. The face was that of the Lord of Castle Black Mirror, the youngest of the family, Samuel Gordon.
Oh, snap.
That must be the hair of the murderer. The murderer has black hair.
And the game acts like this is some grand revelation, even though we only figured this out like 5 minutes ago.
That's what he was saying. He said he knew who killed him.
Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse.
Oh, okay, that is actually a callback to...
That 5 souls of 5 mortals.
I see.
This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to
That is a callback to the very first part of the game. That is better. That is more interesting.
no one to stop me.
God, forgive him his sin.
Oh, there is no God now, buddy.
Forgive me, my Lord, for my sins, and give me strength to carry on. Give me strength to stand up to evil and destroy the curse that has harassed my family for so long. Give me strength, my Lord. Amen. There's only one way from the quiet areas of the church. I must descend into the depths of the catacombs and destroy the source of evil that has taken over my soul.
I mean, the easy way would just be to kill yourself, buddy. Just don't have children, kill yourself, and, you know, it's all over and done with. But I'm guessing you're not gonna be that altruistic, considering you've killed 5 people. Alright lads, in any case, this seems to be the final stretch. Revelations have been revealed. Confessions have been confessed. And puzzles have been puzzled. There doesn't seem to be much left besides repenting. I'm assuming this is gonna be the place to go. I have like, buddy, there you go. I have the 5 keys. I'm assuming I'm gonna need them for something. Can I use my... Oh, I lost like most of my shit now. I don't even have the flashlight anymore, even though that would be extremely useful, but fuck that shit.
Some strange symbols in a circle. The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away.
Yeah, you've mentioned this before, buddy. I'm assuming we gonna have to use the keys. No? Well, never mind. Hmm. Can I do shit with this? Doesn't seem like it, no. I can't actually use my keys, huh? I don't, how about this? No, I don't have that much left. Of course you plug the ring into it because that makes sense. Why do I turn it around? Right, now I do think I know where this is headed.
Those symbols, they led me as far as here.
Right, I'm gonna have to have a quick look. I don't remember them by heart. Let's see, buddy. So we have pi. We have sperm. We have topsy-turvy L. We have topsy-turvy L mirrored. And we have a snake man. So pi, sperm, L, mirror L, snake man. Pi. Sperm. Where's the sperm? L. Mirror L. Snake man.
These must be the catacombs that Marcus's chronicle mentions. I am filled with distress.
I'm assuming that means I'm gonna get myself killed, so let's not waste my time. And you know what, I can just save on the first thing. Why would I need, like, another new save? Fuck that shit. That is kinda spooky. Not gonna lie.
I don't know what the writing means. Maybe it warns against entering.
It says Yeah. What am I doing here? Go back, go left, forward, right. Oh no, 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 no. We are not doing the whole maze thing. That is just basic video game padding. That is bad. That is really bad. Okay, okay. Give me a minute while I work through this, because this is obviously gonna take forever. What is that?
A little opening in the wall.
Put your dick in it. I have a thing.
It fits the hand perfectly.
I see.
There's no going further this way.
That is good. Okay, maybe this is not as much as a maze as I would have thought. If they're just gonna limit me, that's great. Oh, that's a lot of dead things. Keep fighting random crap though. That's good, I guess.
I have no idea whom it belonged to.
Who the hell gives a shit, buddy? Boop.
I've heard something in the distance.
I see. You heard something. You heard something to the north, I assume. Ooh, there's a giant hole. I'm assuming we don't wanna. Yeah, don't wanna waste too much of my own time, so I'm gonna save vigorously. kinda get a feeling that this is where the game is gonna start murdering me.
Can't see the bottom. I can't.
So throw down your light. No? Okay, so this is not a randomized maze, at the very least. It seems like... Oh, Jesus! Haha, get fucked, Samuel. You dumbass. Okay, so let's not do that silly thing. It's kind of insane how they give you an item the first time you go check in one of those holes, but then the next time it's just gonna murder your face. Because why? Because fuck you, I guess. Because the game just wants you to keep playing it forever.
It can't be opened. There's no lock on it.
Can you put the stupid bullshit in it? It has the exact shape. Right. What is that?
Something is missing there.
Okay. What does it look like? Kinda looks like...
There appears to be something.
Can we put something in there? The helmet? No. The orb? Well, fuck my face. That is amazing. Oh, and we have an alcove. Look at that. Ooh, fancy. Is that a map? Please tell me that's a map. That is amazing.
That must be the map of the labyrinth.
This place is actually not that big, is it? It's barely a few blocks over. I've been to like over half of it. That's a bit of a pathetic maze, buddy. Okay, so let's save it again. Considering I can get like random spikes up the ass just by looking through a hole. So what does this button do? Boop. Ooh. Do I want to see that happen? Let's go have a look around. There's more of these things around. Ooh, a head. Nice.
A beast carved in stone.
Do I press all the things? I'm assuming I do. I don't really have a reason not to. What the fuck is that?
A big candle.
Yeah, no shit, buddy. You're a very clever bastard, aren't you? I'm not too sure why I did that, but there you go. Is that glory hole gonna kill me? Let's have a look-see.
I'll have a peek.
You do that, buddy. And stabity. Yeah, I thought so. Okay then, let's keep going. Let's keep finding all the things to press. Ooh, that guy did not have a good time. How do you die like that?
Are spread all over the corridor.
Oh, it's a blade. It's not one of those hole things. I thought this idiot just sort of stood with his back against the wall and then suddenly slice. But there was actually a fight here. And now I have a sword. Am I gonna have to do some Maddox style fighting?
A heavy, forged sword.
Because I am not looking forward to that. That game still gives me like the heebie-jeebies, holy shit. Not because it was scary, just because, well, it was annoying. Let's press all the things. And...
there's no going further this way.
yeah. Let's see, this is the entrance, obviously, okay. I haven't done this one yet. I don't think I've actually been here yet. Have I? No.
They'd most likely fall apart if I as much as touched them.
No. I think I've been here though, yeah. This place is very, very small. This is like a mini maze. I'm kinda glad for that, honestly. I would not have enjoyed like a full-fledged maze at this stage of the game. I would have been very, very salty about that.
Look, it's a dead end. There's no going.
Wait, that's it? I think I've done them all, haven't I? Wait, I haven't been here yet. Right, oh, ooh.
I'll try jumping over it.
You do that, buddy. Don't fuck it up. Oh, you idiot. Okay, let's see if I can do this in a way that makes sure this idiot doesn't fucking kill himself. Can I sort of use this sword? That doesn't make any sense though. Why did I do that?
I can't see them.
You are kidding me. And that's supposed to make sense. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't even check the manual for that, like the guide for that. I just sort of decided to throw random crap inside the hole and see if that makes sense. I actually thought he was going to sort of lay the sword across the thing so he could walk across, which would make even less sense, but there we go. I guess this is gonna have to do. I pressed all the things. Can I go now? I'm not too sure where I'm going. I think the map sort of... Let's see. The map showed an exit right here. I'm assuming having pressed all the things like a champ, I can go and achieve my things pressed medal and get the fuck out of here. Buddy? Shit. Okay, I'm not done. Hold on. Alright, so maybe it's not as simple as just lighting everything, which means there is something else to this game, or to this maze. And since this map is the only thing I have, maybe I need to find a way to get more information on this map, since this fucking candle is the only thing around here. I'm assuming, yeah. 1 and 1 is 2. Okay. I think I can memorize that. So, 2, 3, 4, and 8.
And this one is 3. 3, 2. Shit, I'm gonna have to go back around and unlight all the ones that I haven't done. Or that don't have to be done. So that's 2 and 3 done. And then we have 4 and 8. Let's see, this is supposed to be 4. There you go. And then everything else in this row shouldn't be done. So you, get the fuck out of here. And you, get the fuck out of here as well. And then lastly we're supposed to have 8. Which, this is 9, so you turn it off. I'm assuming the game is gonna give some sound if something actually happens, right? Let's see, so this is supposed to be 8, this is supposed to be 7, so this one goes off.
Look at that. Like a mouse. Oh, that is mildly evil. No. That is, yeah, some definite mild evilness emanating from that hallway. I'm sure you'll be able to cope though, buddy, because you're pretty much evil yourself, aren't you? Let's go for it. What the fuck, buddy?
Where am I?
That's a good
What
goddamn
is this
question.
place?
I'm assuming we're about to find out. Seriously, what is this place? Creepy noises. Oh, there's my mouse. And get a ritual dagger and an empty book. Okay. The book doesn't have any text. That doesn't really help.
Vorpal, an ancient ritual dagger.
Ah, yes, and of course.
Is covered with dried blood.
Of course you know this.
Vorpal, the blade.
What do I do with it? Can I stick it in the altar? Can I sort of... What you doing, buddy? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I'm assuming this is key time.
The key I found it.
Let's see. These colors are kind of ambiguous. This is red. This is green. This one is yellow. And I think that is the blue one. Which means this is white. And these three are a bit hard to disambiguate, but there we go. Ooh, fancy.
Zodokare, busadire, im coraxo zodere, matorebe, matoribi, vax da sobra ve, maliore vax da sobra, malior im ibute, amena vi busadire, amena vax zodokare.
Is anybody gonna start explaining this shit soon?
Such is the end of my story.
Excuse
I
me,
always
what?
feared that my past would resurface and cast its shadow over
No,
me.
sorry, excuse me, what?
My soul has blackened from sins that cannot be
Oh yes,
undone.
Samuel, please kill yourself.
Had many faces, many forms. I know that the past has been a diverted mirror of my soul. Here, there is no judge to pass judgment.
What?
There is only me.
Buddy, there are cops that kinda could take you in, because you deserve it. So, this is kinda dumb. But, I guess there he goes, that's the end of Samuel. What just happened? So we enter Hell. We speak some words. And Hell doesn't like it, decides to fuck off. And that's the end. Really? Really, game. That's it. My brain is imploding. What an story, holy shit. There was no story. There just was no story. There was nothing. There was nothing. All this time it tried to be a mystery, but there just was no story. It was just me wasting my time walking around random places, talking to random shitters. Not even a remote hint that Samuel might have killed all those people. Besides the fact that Samuel is obviously a complete douchebag. Then suddenly, in like the last few acts of the game, like last act, the game suddenly decides to throw that all in your face. Like, no, Samuel, you are the demons, and it doesn't even deal with that. It just decides to fuck off from the plot entirely, not even like giving the satisfaction of having Samuel actually either get away from his crimes or atone from his crimes. It does neither. It just sort of goes into this manic state where the game decides, okay, we need something. We have done completely natural things for the entire game, so we need actually something supernatural. So let's just shit a random fucking portal to hell right at the end. That's completely unexplained. That's never been used or opened. Let's open it and then immediately close it again. Ba-da-ba-bum. The end. That was it. That is hurting my brain. Oh my god, Black Mirror. I cannot believe I've played this. But I guess this is it. And also the 2 sequels that I've bought. Well, at the very least, I hope somebody, like, got something out of this. It's not a good game. It's just, you know, that ending. If the ending could have been good, then it might have recovered itself a bit, but that ending completely whiffed it. It's not a good game. So hopefully, at the very least, you've seen this. You know, you've went through it, and you've seen everything there is to see. There isn't much more to it, other than some mild puzzling and some very, very annoying back and forth walking and some complete asspull of demon portals to hell. Oh my god, it's 4 in the morning. Can't believe I've done this. What a waste. I guess I'll see you guys next time for something else. I am not going to do Black Mirror 2 anytime soon. It's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Bye guys.